Spillane and his solid silver pipes welcome you to Mill Street and the historic 38th Eurovision Song Contest. It's been described as an act of faith in rural Ireland, an impossible dream which sees its realisation tonight in the Green Glens Arena as 28-year-old Vanilla walks beautifully onto the stage. Doesn't she look stunning? In a dress designed by Breed Nihil, she could be walking onto a set in Hollywood. Looks absolutely magnificent.
Ladies and gentlemen, Davy Spillane.
Vanilla will now set the scene in 3 languages, our own 2 and French.
Hishi, Ruinusla, agus Winchin the Horpa, 300 million Fulcher of Galer, Goshred and Willen, Igonde Horkin. Shin Fulcher Creole, Riv Gachdina, a Yenan and Quenya Blaintul Shaw. Cush more broad, Darren August RTE, our Golot Notion to Creelta, Garancha Aton Comortis Semlena. Bonsoir et bienvenue à vous tous qui regardez RTE ce soir à l'occasion du 38e concours de l'Eurovision. Les frontières de l'Europe disparaissent, cela nous rapproche tous. Chaque jour, nous nous connaissons mieux. Et nous espérons que cette soirée vous donnera envie de venir apprécier l'Irlande. Vous ne serez pas déçus, notre hospitalité est légendaire et nos paysages spectaculaires. Udermór mortis agan ar nairacht agus ar gultúr orsa, ach támuid fós fisrach fi choltúr náisiúnile, go chordacha iad siúd atá anis aontaithe linn san Eorp. Fáilte ar leith mar sin riomh choltaí ó na tíre sin an seachanacht le sult a bhaint as an gheol agus an spree. The traditional greeting to visitors coming to Ireland is Céad Míle Fáilte, 100,000 welcomes. But even that extravagant greeting is inadequate for this colossal event, the 38th Eurovision Song Contest and the biggest. To welcome each and every viewer, I should say 300 million welcomes. There are now 62 companies in the European Broadcasting Union. Radio Televís Éireann is one of them and proud to produce this very special show. Our orchestra this evening is the RTE Concert Orchestra leader Alan Smale, and our conductor making this his 21st Eurovision appearance, Noel Keelahan.
More than once tonight. There's the chairman of the RT Authority beside Taoiseach, and the place is awash with TDs and ministers, and of course
the countries of Europe have forged close economic and cultural links through the EC, particularly in this, the first year of the European single market, a market made up of over 350 million European citizens. We welcome them and all the other millions of viewers from the rest of Europe and around the world. Yes, the Eurovision Song Contest is growing bigger. And this year, we offer a special welcome to 3 new states: Slovenia, Croatia, and Bosnia-Herzegovina.
This will bring the number of contestants tonight to 25. The time allowed is 3 hours, so it's going to be a bit of a horse race to fit everything in between now and 11 o'clock.
Ireland has hosted the Eurovision Song Contest on 3 previous occasions, on each occasion staging the show in our capital city, Dublin. Tonight, we're not in the capital of Ireland, but in what could be called the heart of Ireland, a tranquil valley ringed by mountains in the southwest of this island, in the town of Mill Street in County Cork.
And no happier man tonight, I think, than Noel C. Duggan himself. They said it couldn't be done, but it has been done. And you'll just see how fantastic a job has been achieved by technicians, by designers tonight.
So, how does a small rural community make out within a larger community of 350 million Europeans? The answer is pretty well. About 1,500 people live in Mill Street, but they've grown accustomed to visitors since the building of the Equestrian Centre, that each year sees the cream of Europe's show-jumping talent compete here in the Green Glens Arena. We have turned that arena into a stage, and for the next 3 hours, this little farming town is the broadcasting centre of Europe. And for most of the week, the biggest and best party many will be unable to remember.
Nuala is right. It's been one non-stop party in Mill Street all week. And many, many visitors came to the arena itself to see the changes which had been wrought. Some came by air. Most of us came by bus, in fact, over the bog road between Killarney and Mill Street. But everything is in readiness now for what is going to be one of the most stunning visual spectacles that you'll see in many a long day. Now, these people just arriving, photographed moments ago as we queued to come into the arena, preparing for 3 hours of a television spectacular.
It's been a hectic week for all those attending this, the biggest ever Eurovision Song Contest. 25 countries are competing for the Grand Prix, which goes to the writer of the winning song. There are 21 pages of rules to ensure the fairness of the competition. We've read them all carefully. In accordance with those rules, the order of appearance has been decided by a draw. Ladies and gentlemen, the honor of opening the 38th Eurovision Song Contest goes to Italy.
So the first song comes from Italy, and each song is introduced by a video vignette, a postcard as we call them. These have been sponsored by Bord Fáilte, and they're designed to show the 300 million people watching just what Ireland is all about and the kind of things that people can enjoy as tourists here. The young man you've just seen, well, that's Enrico Ruggieri. He's the composer, he wrote the music and the lyrics, and he is the performer also of the Italian song. Here he's playing croquet in Waterford Castle, which is on an island, and it's an ideal retreat, therefore. A dab hand, it seems, at the whole business of country living, because now he's going to go clay pigeon shooting. Have a look at this. That was take 57, I'm told, but he eventually got one. He says it's a fantastic day. He had a great time. The conductor, that's Vittorio Cosma, and the song is called Sole d'Europa, Sun over Europe. So I'm sure he's more nervous than anybody else. For Italy, Enrico Ruggieri.
Corrono in macchina, giocano a prendersi lungo una strada bagnata dai bar. Giocano a vivere ma si consumano e i giorni non cambiano mai. E la prima luce arriva là dalla periferia e piccole case li portano via e i sogni non cambiano mai. Sbrigati sole, fatti sentire, sparano ancora ma aspettano te. Posaci un raggio sul cuore, se scopri dov'è, sorgi per me, sali con me, scaldami ancora. Non si conoscono, però si assomigliano e i giorni non cambiano mai. Se ti prendono la mano cercano la compagnia, ma il vento e la guerra li portano via, ma i sogni non cambiano mai. Svegliati sole, fatti sentire, oggi nessuno domanda di te. Copri di luce l'Europa, ricordi dov'è, sorgi per me, sali con me, scaldami ancora. Cambiano divisa e colore, ma le anime stanche aspettano il sole, dicono che verrà, credono che verrà. Con te, donaci un raggio
So great encouragement from the home crowd here for Sole d'Europa. That's the first song from Italy, Enrico Ruggeri. Fairly typical Eurovision thing, distinguished by a nice guitar solo. Well, we're off to Lough Duran now, because we're going to do some fishing, and we're doing it in the company of the Turkish delegation. The young man at the centre of things, his name is Burak Aydos, and he's a fellow who studied piano and the double bass. That's him there. But he's now moved on to studying business administration and political science, so heaven knows in what direction he hopes to go in. They're being taught the fine art of fishing. I'm glad that somebody else is in charge of the boat, because they don't seem too comfortable at sea. In fact, they are all at sea by the looks of things. But will they catch something? Inevitably they do. All these video vignettes have a happy ending. The song they're going to sing is a thing called My Brunette, My Love. Esmer Yarim is its title. It's an old-fashioned rock and roll shuffle, and I'm not sure that it's going to be in the final shakeout when you finally hear it. That last view was at Park Nasilla, the Victorian hotel, which is where they spent much of the day. So song number 2 for her, Turkey, Esmer Yarim.
Seni görmez, duymaz olaydım. Bir bilsen o günden beri bir başkayım. Sanki çarpıldım, hatta sarsıldım. Çok fena kaptırdım galiba sana aşığım. Esmer yarim, nasıl yarim? Esmer yarim, tatlı şirin. Esmer yarim, nasıl yarim? Esmer yarim, tatlı şirin. Zaten deliydim, şimdi divaneyim. Ateşi aşkına pervaneyim. Bak ne haldeyim, sanki çarpıldım, hatta sarsıldım. Çok fena kaptırdım galiba sana aşığım. Esmer yarim, nasıl yarim? Esmer yarim, tatlı şirin. Esmer yarim, nasıl yarim? Esmer yarim, tatlı şirin. Esmer yarim, nasıl yarim? Esmer yarim, tatlı şirin. Esmer yarim, nasıl yarim? Esmer yarim, tatlı şirin.
Esmer Yarim, My Brunette, My Love from Turkey, and that's song number 2 performed by Burak Aydas. Taoiseach and Kathleen enjoying the show very much, and I'll tell you a little bit about the set as we go along, but not just at the moment, because we're going on the Shannon. We're staying on the waters, this time with the German ensemble, and they're a group called Münchner Freiheit, which is the name of a U-Bahn station near where they all lived. They're a sort of a Mike and the Mechanics crowd. They aim at the Christaberg market in Germany. They've had loads and loads and loads of hits. They're now enjoying a little spin in Lough Derg, just part of the Shannon's 220 kilometres of navigable waterways. So having a great time there. But just to tell you a little bit about the set, which is so spectacular, designed by Alan Farquharson, and with Liam Ward's lighting and the direction of Anita Notaro, they're hoping to achieve a different effect for every single song that you see of the 25. Okay, the lads have touched base on one of the many watering holes that pepper the Shannon, and they're obviously having a good time. Music and the crack, which is kind of an ongoing theme running right throughout the postcards that you're seeing. The song they're singing is Far Away. Viel zu Fight, it's called, and it's already a big hit in Germany and other territories where the German language is the spoken language. There's Norbert Daum in a stunning evening suit of white silk. He's the conductor, he's a veteran of Eurovision. So song number 3 for Germany, Viel zu Fight. The words and the music written by Stefan Zauner, and that's the German entry at number 3. Now, the interesting thing, if there's any such thing as coincidence, this is one that may all go well, because in 1988, Céline Dion from Quebec represented Switzerland. This young lady, Annie Cotton, is also from Quebec, and she's representing Switzerland. So if Annie Cotton follows in a tradition set in 1988 in Dublin, she could be the winner tonight. She's heading for the Skelligs off the coast of Kerry, where there are monastic settlements over 1,000 years old. And by a complete piece of serendipity, the Irish sail trainer Asgard 2 was just going by. A pretty pathetic Mexican wave, but given their resources, I suppose that's the best they could do. Annie Cotton herself is an actress as well as a singer, playing a leading role in a children's series in television at the moment. The song, quite simply me in English, Moi tout simplement. The conductor is Marc Sorrentine, and it's all about men and how much really she hates them. See if you can understand it. For Switzerland.
Messieurs vendeurs de vent, vous charmeur de servant, poudre aux yeux pour les enfants, au grand bal des rêves truqués, là où vos tréteaux sont plantés, les guitares ont beau jouer, non, je ne viendrai pas danser. Pas question de brûler mes ailes, pas question de suivre vos pas. Je n'ai pas le temps. Et si demain la chance m'appelle, avant tout, je veux être moi. Moi tout simplement. Vous, messieurs faiseurs d'argent, vous les chercheurs de faux talents, marionnettes à faire semblant, disque d'or et chèque en blanc, au palais de vanité, limousine et publicité, au tout flash en beau crédité, je n'irai pas m'afficher. Pas question de brûler mes ailes, pas question de suivre vos pas. Je n'ai pas le temps. Et si demain la chance m'appelle, avant tout, je veux être moi. Moi tout Pas question de brûler mes ailes, pas question de suivre vos pas. Je n'ai pas le temps, pas le temps. Et si demain la chance m'appelle, avant tout, je veux être moi. Moi tout simplement, tout simplement. Et si demain la chance m'appelle, avant tout, je veux être moi. Moi tout simplement.
Oh, they like that one, don't they? That's song number 4 from Switzerland, Annie Coton. She's only 17 years of age. Could be 10 years older. That wealth of experience garnered since the age of 10 in show business. If that looks like a Viking helmet, well, it isn't, but it could be because they're Danes. They're from Denmark. And they're heading for the John Jemison Irish Whiskey Centre. With the price of drink in their country, I'm not surprised they're looking for a jar. But there's no such thing as a free drink, you know. So they've got them in overalls and they've got to do work. The fellow with the tash, his name is Tommy Seaback. He's been 30 years in showbiz and this is his 6th time at the competition. So he's telling the others what to do. The whole place is restored. All the maltings and the corn store and the warehouses and the stills and the kilns, they've all been restored beautifully with the help of the Danes on this occasion. Lick of paint never did any harm. Tommy's a hard taskmaster, and this is an impossible task. He's going cleaning chimneys in the kiln, which must be all of 50 or 60 feet high. But all that hard work must be rewarded, and here we are with a drop of the queer stuff. So the song is called Beneath the Stars in the Sky, Under Sterne på Himlen. It's written by Tommy Seaback. There's the competition. He looked like the fella out of The Darling Buds of May. That's George Keller, the image of him. Written by Kilt Heike and Tommy Seaback himself. This is song 5 for Denmark.
Jeg sætter mig på kanten af din seng, og du ler til mig. Og verden svinder ind til ingenting, når jeg ser på dig. Du ligger ligesom musse stille, og virker ubeskriveligt lille imellem dine mange sjove dyr. Men i drømmelejen finder vi to veje. du bist Skandinavien, så kysser jeg dig blik på kinden, hvor du end er i fantasi. Vil jeg altid være her hos dig, min kære. Læg nu trygt din hånd i min. Under stjernerne på himlen sejler du med mig. Luk nu stille dine øjne, og så er vi på vej. Vi sejler over vandet og ind i drømmelandet, du og jeg. Drømmelandet, du. Vi sejler ind i
Now, that surprises me. We didn't tip that one for such a huge reception, but there are a lot of Danish flags waving in the crowd at the moment. There they are. And they admire, obviously, the whistling of Tommy Zebak. I'm glad somebody didn't make him laugh. It would have ruined the song. Anyway, we're going on to song number 6, and this comes all the way from Greece. The old fort at Kinsale, that's where they're spending their little video vignette. Kinsale, the gourmet capital of Ireland. That's the star. Katerina Harby is her name, and the most significant thing about this song is the dress that she's wearing. It's a stunning dress, less a dress, more a set of drapes, marginally linked, I suppose. They're learning to fish. This is not fishing for tiddlywinks, this is fishing for shark. And they didn't do badly, did they? The song is called Elada Hora to Photos, Greece, Land of Light, composed by Demosthenes, who wrote both the lyrics and the music. She's a very experienced performer. She's had many albums in the charts in her native Greece. She's been in show business since the age of 13. And I think that experience will show on stage tonight. So for Greece, it's song number 6. Ireland, by the way, is song 14, just so you can count yourself down to Niamh Kavanagh. But they're obviously enjoying Kinsale's food. Conductor Haris Andriadis, another veteran of the Eurovision Song Contest. Greece, Land of Light, Elada Hora to Photos, performed by Katerina Harby. Wow.
σε τρώει
Hora to Photos from Greece, Greece, Land of Light, song number 6. Katerina Harby, the artist. That's going down well with a certain section of the crowd. How did they get in here? Oh, Joe Barry looking intently at his programme. He's the DG of RTE. Now, Belgium. This young lady, her name is Barbara Vliegen. And she has a very special reason for going to the Burren and then into the Alwy Caves. It's to get away from her family. Her dad wrote the song, and her brothers and sisters, they all put the lyrics to the thing. Thomas, Barbara herself, and Natalie. And as lyricists, they're described as Tobana, the 3 kids. She's very young. She's just 19 years old, and she set out to pursue a career in fashion designing at the famous Academy of Antwerp. But her father, being in music, has diverted her for a while to perform in the Eurovision Song Contest in Millstreet. She's from the Flemish part of Belgium. The song is called Iemand als jij, somebody like you. Wherever you go, I'll be there with you. We will walk the same road endlessly. I never loved anybody else but you, somebody like you. This song translates very well into every language, and this could be not a dark horse, but maybe a hotly tipped favourite. The conductor there is Bert Condries, and he's going to conduct the RT Concert Orchestra for Song 7 from Belgium. Isn't that a sweet, sweet song? Iemand als jij, somebody like you. For Belgium, that was Barbara. Very, very sweet song indeed. We move on to Malta and Millstreet. The Millgross shooting through the town as part of the ongoing Euro Festival. And in the background there you see the fellow who's representing Malta. He looks a jolly sort of a soul. He's got a great voice like Joe Cocker. That is the #1 Army Band here to welcome William Mangione to Millstreet. Mangione, by the way, he says is a corruption of Mannion. He really is Irish, somewhere way back. the Mill Street Shroy the Villain Pipe Band and an attempt at some sort of Irish dancing from the Maltese. But we brought them to see the real thing outside McCarthy's pub, from where we had Barbara Jordan broadcasting the other day on the radio. So a big welcome for the Maltese from the town of Mill Street. The song is called This Time, sung in English because that's one of their official languages. Joseph Samut is the conductor. This is song 8 for Malta.
That's where you were wrong. But baby, baby, when I found out that you were only fooling around with my little heart, it hurt so much, pain I'll explain. How could you do it? I thought I fell in love. This time I'm gonna stand on my own. I said, now baby, this time I will be missing you. Oh, come on now, baby, baby. I'm strong, I'm strong, yeah. This time I don't need it, no loving from you, baby, 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 baby. I get it right this time. I'll be strong, I won't fall in love again.
That's the song from Malta. This time, William Mangion, performer and composer. It's amazing what you can cram into 3 minutes, because that's the official time limit. Popular with some section of the audience there. Now we're going to move, well, we're going to go shopping, really. We're going to Dublin, because this is another aspect of Ireland that Board Falchi would like highlighted to our international audience. That young lady's not a model. Well, not in the Irish sense, because she's the singer from Iceland. Her name is Inga, and she is, incidentally, a top-class fashion model in that country, although her claim to fame really is singing with a band and starring in a movie. She's a huge success in Iceland. Shopping for clothes in Dublin is something Icelandic people are very familiar with. Hundreds of thousands of them come over every year to buy our high-fashion goods. They find Dublin, particularly, a very economic place to go. Anyway, Inga enjoyed her day shopping. She was let off from the camera crew for 20 minutes and she spent £500 on Irish clothes. So she was obviously well pleased with her purchases. The song she's going to sing is called Tau Vestu Svarit. You'll know the answer. It's written by John Kell Seljusets and Fredrik Sturluson. And we're waiting for Inga to make her way from Dublin back here to Mill Street to perform the song. Meow Flower. Conductor, Jon Seljusets, that's the man himself. And Inga is in a gown which he didn't, unfortunately, buy in Dublin. Rather plain. Most of the fashions are this year, it seems. song number 9. That's from Iceland, and Inge, lovely performance there, and a good song. Kind of song that Vicky Leandros would have done. Has a great feel to it there. You'll know the answer in English. How vestus faret in Icelandic. Could we be going to Iceland next year? Who knows? Tell you where we're going now. We're going to Dingle. Not a sign of fungi in sight when they went there. They took the Austrians down to that part of County Kerry to have a look at the fishermen in action. The fellow who didn't look like a Kerry man there, that's him. He's Tony Vegas, and he is representing his country, Austria. If you think he doesn't look Austrian either, well, that could be because he's a Romany gypsy of Hungarian extraction. Anyway, he is a man with an artistic bent, so they took him to see all the arts and crafts outfits, including Louis Mulcahy's poetry, or pottery shop, should I say, which is really visual poetry to look at. And Tony had a go. Well done, Tony. But he persevered, and look what he's produced. Isn't that really nice? Tony Vegas. A lick of paint and a bit of canvas stretched across the top, and there's his finished product, all done in about 10 minutes. He's a gas man, plays brilliant Spanish guitar. Oh, little something to take home to the wife and family. We had him on the radio the other day. He's absolutely terrific. Christian Kolonowitz is the conductor. He's also one of the composers with Johann Bertel and Thomas Spitzer. Oscar, Maria Magdalena.
Maria Magdalena, gib mir deine Macht, für immer und nicht nur für eine Nacht. Wie ein Donner ohne Warnung, wie der jüngste Tag. Stürmen hast mich überfallen, hast mein Herz im Sturm genommen wie ein Orkan. Himmel oder Hölle, wo du herkommst, ist mir gleich. Beides in dir, gut und böse, macht mich arm und reich. Maria Magdalena, du bist Glück und Leid. Maria Magdalena, schenk mir die Ewigkeit. Maria Magdalena, gib mir deine Macht, für immer und nicht nur für eine Nacht. Deine Augen schreien nach Liebe, Sehnsucht heißt dein Blick. Immer weiter, niemals mehr zurück. Du bist eine der Sirenen, die Odysseus sah. Ich bin nicht los und stell mich der Gefahr. Glück alleine ist am Leben, wer nichts will, ist tot. Schmerzen nehmen, Liebe geben, das ist mein Gebot. Maria Magdalena, du bist Glück und Leid. Maria Magdalena, schenk mir die Ewigkeit. Maria Magdalena, gib mir deine Macht, für immer und nicht nur für eine Nacht. Maria Magdalena, du bist Glück und Leid. Maria Magdalena, schenk mir die Ewigkeit. Maria Magdalena, gib mir deine Macht, für immer und nicht nur für eine
Maria Magdalena, angel in disguise. Maria Magdalena, tell me sweet lies. Maria Magdalena, guide me on my way. Keep me warm until our judgment day. They're the words about Mary Magdalene from Austria and Tony Vegas. Portugal next, and we're going to the quietude of Cork University, UCC. And this young lady is Annabella. She has divided her time between the study of music and the study of psychology, and she's won many awards. Interested in the old Om on the stones, and she's also interested in language.
Tan la Yodana.
She's in the language
Beautiful.
laboratory in UCC. Help is at hand.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine.
That's good. Will we try the first one?
Okay.
All right. Diarrhea,
Diarrhea,
Conastanto,
Conastanto,
Tá Ocarus Orum.
Ta Ocarus Aurum.
Very good. That's
She's
great.
hungry. And where else to go but back into town if you're hungry? Asking directions for an appropriate restaurant. And there is one that's just right for a Portuguese girl visiting Cork. What is it but the old Lisbon Time-Out coffee shop, which is a dreadful pun. She's obviously satisfied now and making her way back to sing her song. Annabella. A Cidade Até Ser Dia is the title of the song, Nightfall in the City, composed by Pedro Abrantes, Marco Kailash and Paulo da Costa.
De madrugada saio para a rua, a cidade está à minha frente e de repente a cidade é minha e tua, a cidade é de toda a gente. Entre um
Annabella from Portugal and Nightfall in the City, A Cidade Até Seu Dia. Well, now we're going to have three fairly heavyweight songs, 1, 2, 3 in a row. Each of them charming in a different way and each given a pretty good chance. And the first one, number 12, comes from France, composed by François Valery and performed by this fellow here in the Aran sweater. His name is Patrick Fiori. He's a Corsican by birth, so he should be fairly at home here in Baltimore by the water's edge. The craft there you see have come all the way from Crosshaven to Baltimore into Roaring Water Bay because this is where they're going to learn to sail. Now you can, of course, in Baltimore, in Glenann's, learn to sail on smaller craft, but Patrick has been through that stage, so he wanted something a bit bigger, and here we go. Now, Patrick is already very, very big in France. He's already very popular. He's going to sing partly in French and partly in the Corsican language. He's a handsome devil too, and I think he'll go down well with the female section of the crowd, if not everybody else too. The song is charming. That's the conductor, Christian Cravero is his name. The song Mama Corsica, I think, is lovely. For France, song number 12.
Elle a toujours un peu de vin, quelques fruits, un peu de pain, pour les amis qui ont faim. Mama Corsica. Elle a le cœur grand comme le ciel, elle est sincère comme elle est belle. Mama Corsica. Elle est comme ces vieilles dames en noir qui portent en elles leur histoire. Mama Corsica. Il paraît même que le bon Dieu, il en était fou amoureux en la dessinant de ses doigts. Mama Corsica, stasera cantiamo in corso per te. Mama Corsica, au nom de l'amour et au nom de l'amitié. Mama Corsica, mondo na oggi stasera che per te. Mama Corsica, comme si le monde chantait en Corse pour te saluer. Elle prie toujours pour ses garçons quand ils sont loin de la maison. Mama Corsica. Elle sourit quand on pense à elle, elle aime bien qu'on lui soit fidèle. Mama Corsica. N'allez pas croire tout ce que l'on dit, au fond c'est elle qui nous unit. Mama Corsica. Semble qu'il y ait des différences, elle ne fait pas de préférence, tous ses enfants le sang corse. Mama Corsica, stasera cantiamo in corso per te. Mama Corsica, au nom de l'amour ce soir, c'est toi la paire d'amitié. Mama Corsica, un mondo na oggi stasera che per te. Mama Corsica, comme si le monde chantait en Corse pour te saluer. Mama Corsica. Mama Corsica.
Oh, the best reception so far. One of the strong songs, Mama Corsica from France. Patrick Fiori is its singer. You may see the changing floor colors on the set. That's because there are 7,000 different tubes underneath that Perspex floor, and every time we hope to be able to change it to a color that's appropriate to the artist. Golfing now. The Swedes are going golfing. That's not a Swede. That's the Irish Open champion, Nick Faldo, because we're at the Killarney golf course where the Open has been for the past couple of years. And we brought the Swedish lads along. They're sort of new kids on a Swedish block. Casper, Lash, Kim and Tommy, and they're going to try their hand at hitting a few balls. He looks pleased enough, hasn't tried this before. You know, we've got 300 golf courses in Ireland. We're the most golfed out people in all of the world. We've got one for every 15,000 of the population. hole in 17, take 47, 300 golf courses, and some of them will even let our president join. Isn't that great? The song is called Eloise, and it's a sort of an old-fashioned rock and roll thing. There's the conductor, Kurt Erik Holmqvist. These lads are all the rage in Sweden, and they could be here too.
Samla mina tankar i ensamhet innan jag går ut. Trodde jag var smart när jag gjorde slut. Aha. Letar efter dig och nu står jag här utanför din dörr. När jag nu ringer på, öppnar du då? Eller vill du att jag ska gå? Så jag ber dig, kom ut till mig. Eloise, vi vet mer än bara vänner. Så visa vad du känner. Och sen får känslorna bestämma. Eloise, även vindarna kan vända. För mig är du den enda. Och kärlek den är värd ett högre pris. Eloise. Det är inte lätt när man inte kan inse sina fel. Jag är som en boll i ett flipperspel. Letar efter dig och nu står jag här utanför din dörr. När jag nu ringer på, öppnar du då? Eller vill du att jag ska gå? Så jag ber dig, kom ut till mig. Eloise, är vi mer än bara vänner? Så visa vad du känner. Och sen får känslorna bestämma. Eloise, även vindarna kan vända. För mig är du den enda. Och kärlek den är värd ett högre pris. Förväntar och hoppas och letar, säg mig. Eloise, även vindarna kan vända. För mig är du den enda. Och kärlek den är värd ett högre pris.
Eloise from Sweden. Arvin Garna is the name the lads collectively give themselves. And they're influenced by Jerry Lee Lewis and the Beach Boys. And now, I suppose, by Nick Faldo as well. Going down very well here. Now, song number 14. And, of course, it's Niamh Kavanagh. And Niamh wants me to say hello to everybody in Cullen's Pub in Ballsbridge. Everyone from AIB Bank Centre. What's that? I didn't hear you shout and cheer loud enough there in Cullen's. But she knows that your hearts and your good wishes are with her here tonight. She's in Donegal in the vignette. Oh, that applause. That shows that Niamh Kavanagh has walked on stage while we're looking at the vignette, together with Patricia O'Neill, Martina Tobin and Gareth Wall, the backing singers. And of course, Noel Keelan taking his place at the orchestra. She's modelling here some Donegal tweed. This is a Louise Kennedy outfit. This one here from Avoca Handweavers. And finally one from Ib Jorgensen, because she was seeing how the traditional method has been replaced by still a handmade modern method in Donegal. But more of that anon, because we want to concentrate on the song and the singer. Noel Keelan, the conductor. The song you know very well, In Your Eyes, straight into the Irish charts at number 1. The dress is by Richard Lewis. And here we are. For Ireland song 14. Is that Kathleen Watkins, I saw? Good luck.
Showing no emotion, my feelings locked inside. I made myself an island, tried to take my heart and hide. I built a wall Your touch swept me away. Now I'll never play it safe again. In your eyes, I see the light leading me home again. It's heaven in your arms, my love. My heart is in your hands. In your eyes, seems so right. I see forever in your smile. This woman is a child again. I've never been this close. How do I know I will survive? I'm walking a tightrope. Here in your arms, I'm alive. I see the light. I see forever in your smile. This woman is a child again. I see the light leading me home again. Heaven in your arms, my love. My heart is in your hands. In your eyes, feels so right. I see forever in your smile. This woman is a child again. When I look in your
They're not very partisan, are they? In Your Eyes, song 14 for Ireland, composed by Jimmy Walsh and performed there by Neil Kavanagh with Patricia O'Neill, Martina Tober and Gareth Wall. But you can't stop for the home team. You've got to carry on, and we're carrying on in Killarney with the Killarney races. Oh, there's a man who knows a bit about a horse. Absolutely. Great racing here in Killarney during the week. And the Luxembourgers are about to find out how it's done here in Ireland. They're getting some advice from some local tipsters who'd more than likely tell them the wrong thing. You see there?
Are they 5 to 4 honorary?
Well, they've got the advice,
Honorary Prince.
putting some on with the bookie, and they're going to the total list of this. 1 and 2 reverse. Each way, he means, but they'll take his money no matter what he says. And believe it or not, like all these video vignettes, they have a winner. Heaven Only Knows is the English title of their song, which strangely enough in French is Donne-moi une chance de te dire. Give me a chance to tell you. So not a direct translation as they sup the champagne. The composers Patrick Ibert and Jimmy Martin, and the performers Modern Times conductor Francis Goya. Luxembourg a great track record in the Eurovision. Perhaps this is not their year though. Song 15, Heaven Only Knows.
Facile de dire que ma vie chavire, j'ai besoin de toi.
C'est un jeu que l'on doit vivre. Je veux savoir si la partie est perdue.
Et je veux encore y croire, te dire, te voir tous mes espoirs. Donne-moi une chance.
Vivre à nouveau tous nos plaisirs.
The Luxembourg song, Donne-moi une chance de te dire, translated as Heaven Only Knows. And that's song 15. 10 to go. 10 songs to go. And there's still a couple of crackers in there, so stay tuned. This is an exciting time, although it doesn't look at it if you take the picture there, for Slovenia. This is their first time in the Eurovision Song Contest. One of 3 newcomers. We'll have Croatia and Bosnia-Herzegovina next. They're seen there, not accompanied by Slovenians, but people from Cracknaquilta in Clonakilty and also the people from Mockness in Galway. I wonder, they think this is what Irish people are like all the time. First glimpse of Ireland, and this is what they get. Anyway, they are a very talented Slovenian group. The band's members are Sole Moretti, who is also the composer. The lyricist is Tomasz Koses. And the band that they call the NX Band, which is like the 1X Band, an X Band being a band that hasn't really made it yet, savouring the delights of Irish food as they visit Ireland for the very, very first time. So for Slovenia, a very important night. They're showing their new country to the world in song for the first time from Mill Street. It's song 16. The conductor is Josje Plišek, and the song Ti Deževen Dan is translated as a quiet, rainy day.
Zaprem oči potujem dalec stran čez pretekle dni. Narišem senco in že me več ni. Kako dobro se zliva ta svet, ki me omamlja. Kako vas se potegne me čas, ki ne obstaja. Kaj bi svet presal? Zvon v sapi jutranji, še ne veš, za malo hiti. Kako dobro se zliva ta svet, ki me omamlja. Kako vas se potegne me čas, ki ne obstaja. Kaj bi svet presal, kaj bi, kot le sreča.
A quiet rainy day, the Slovenian entry. And if you noticed the girl in the back, the pink dress, backing vocals, it's interesting, she's having an affair, has been for quite some time, with the Bosnian bass guitarist. So not all bad news coming from that quarter. What are they doing? Got up like that in my own backyard in Sandy Cove in Dublin. Well, the theme of this video vignette is Bloomsday, 16th of June 1904, and they're in the Martello Tower in Sandy Cove.
Red and the bone cannot fail me to fly, and all of that's breezy. Goodbye now, goodbye.
What do the Finns make of this? I do not know, but it's the Finnish involvement in this particular vignette we're going to concentrate on now. because they're going past Davy Burns and then on to the Writers' Museum in Dublin. And this is the star of the Finnish entry, Katri Helena, beautifully attired there in Bloomsian dress, and she's been in the business for 30 years. Come to Me is the name of her song, Tule Luo, composed by Matti Purtinen. Olli Ahvenlahti is the conductor there. The other composer of the lyrics is Jukka Saarinen, and Katrina Helena, the singer. Song 17 from Finland.
Tule luo, ole poutapilvi taivaan. Tule luo, ole kaste aamun maa. Tule luo, tule noustaan ilmalaivaan. Tule luo, tule juostaan maailmaan. Tule luo, tule hiljaa, tule salaa. Tule luo, tummaan iltaan valo tuo. Tule luo, kaunein liekki hetken palaa. Tule luo, tule luo, tule luo. Kuunnellaan, katsellaan, kuljetaan. Tule luo, aikaa pieni hetki on vaan. Tule luo, ovet kohta suljetaan. Huomaat poutapilven taivaan. Tule luo, kuunnellaan, katsellaan, kuljetaan. Tule luo, aikaa pieni hetki on vaan. Tule luo, ovet kohta suljetaan. Huomaat poutapilven taivaan. Tule luo. Tule luo, koske niin kuin aaltorantaa. Tule luo, rauha sielun kuohuun tuo. Tule luo, tuuli toiveen kauas kantaa. Tule luo, tule luo, tule luo. Kuunnellaan, katsellaan, kuljetaan. Tule luo, aikaa pieni hetki on vaan. Tule luo, ovet kohta suljetaan. Huomaat poutapilven taivaan. Tule luo, kuunnellaan, katsellaan, kuljetaan. Tule luo, aikaa pieni hetki on vaan. Tule luo, ovet kohta suljetaan. Huomaat poutapilven taivaan. Tule luo, tule luo.
Song 17 from Finland, Tule Luo. And that was Katri Helena, who is the biggest star, vocal star in her country, Finland. They wanted to compete in English. They say we do better when we compete in English because nobody anywhere understands Finnish. But there you go. Michael D. Higgins and Noel C. Duggan, neck and neck there. We move on to Bosnia and Herzegovina, and we took them for their video vignette to Glendalough and also all round the Wicklow Way. That's the round tower in Glendalough. A soft day, softer than they're used to in their hometown of Sarajevo. Fazla is the leader of this band, and the rest of the members are made up of people from other bands. They're all now defunct because of the war in Bosnia-Herzegovina. The words of the song: the whole world's pain in Bosnia tonight. I stay here to challenge and to fight. I'm not afraid to stumble and fall. I'll never stop singing. They cannot take my soul. It's been a great ordeal for them to get here, but they were determined to show the face of their new nation to the world for the first time, outside of politics. So here they are in Mill Street tonight. Watch out for Noel Keelahan's tie, because he's conducting the orchestra with them, and he's got a very special tie they've presented to him to match the ties that they're wearing for the occasion. The song, The Pain of the Whole World, Svabol Sveja, Bosnia and Herzegovina, and the artists are called collectively Fazla. Song 18.
poslati, da znaš da sam živ ljubavi. Kad se noćas na mom licu suze zalede, neću dati da me strah sa sobom povede. Ja još imam snage sam da pobjedim, al da smo zajedno lakše bilo bi. Sva bol svijeta je noćas u Bosni, ostaje da bolu prkosim i nije me strah stati pred zid. Ja znam da zapjevam, ja znam da pobjedim. Kad se noćas na mom licu suze zalede, neću dati da me strah sa sobom povede. Ko će mjesto mene stražu čuvati, da se nikada zlo ne ponovi. Sva bol svijeta je noćas u Bosni, ostaje da bolu prkosim i nije me strah stati pred zid. Ja znam da zapjevam, ja znam da pobjedim. Sva bol svijeta je noćas u Bosni, ostaje da bolu prkosim i nije me strah stati pred zid. Ja znam da zapjevam, ja znam da pobjedim.
Great encouragement from the crowd here. They know what they went through to get to this country. Svaboy Sveja, the pain of the whole world. Fazla, the performers, the composers Dino Merlin and Farudin Petsikova. Charlene Creevy and Maura Gagan Quinn in the audience there. Now it's time for song 19, and this is the United Kingdom entry. And Sonia is the singer, seen here among the flowers and plants of the Japanese gardens in County Kildare. Hence, I suppose, showing Charlie McCreevy, he being the local TD. She was told, or we were told when we were being briefed, that they were taking Sonia to the National Stud. And a wag in the audience said, "What's his name?" Anyway, this is a little foal called Mill Street, born only last week. And Sonia decided that she would christen him Mill Street to give her some luck. He's a beautiful little thing, isn't he? Sonia's song, Better the Devil You Know. And it's a mediocre kind of song, but Sonia gives it a terrific performance. Composed by Dean Collinson and Red, who's also known as Brian Teasdale. The conductor is Nigel Wright. Song 19 for the United Kingdom, Better the Devil You Know, sung by Sonia.
Down.
Song 19 from the United Kingdom, Better the Devil You Know, and great performance from Sonia. Not a great song, as I said, but I can understand from a woman who's 8 hits before the age of 21 how she can deliver the goods. We move on to song 20, and that young woman there, well, she's about 33, touches the Tina Turners in her performance. Her name is Rit Chakot. She was born in Suriname, and she's representing the Netherlands. Taking to the bike in Connemara National Park and strolling around, looking at the sights to be seen there. A gentle little lamb. She is going to sing a song called Freda, which means peace, and that's exactly what she's found here in Connemara, peace and the clear waters of a mountain stream. Heading on towards Kylemore Abbey, the Gothic building which has a great tale of tragedy and romance attached to it, far too complicated to tell here. The song is written by Eric van Tien and Joachim Hudson, and the lyricist is Henk Westbroek. The conductor, or the chef d'orchestre, is a man who's a veteran of this competition. Harry van Hoff is his name. So the song, song 20, Vrede, translated as peace, from Rit Chakot.
Zelfs de allerduurste auto kan niet zwemmen. En als het nat is, heeft hij moeite om te remmen. Daarom is er met het asfalt iets gedaan, waardoor er nooit een druppel water op blijft staan. We weten allemaal dat goochelaars bedriegen en dat geen mens waarop ter wereld zelf kan vliegen. De ware reden dat het vliegtuig nu bestaat, ligt in het feit dat zweven niet vanzelf gaat. We bouwen huizen om elkaar te weerstaan en maken schepen om in elke storm te varen. Er wordt gesleuteld aan een land die nooit kapot zal gaan. Het wil alleen nog niet zo lukken om de vrede te bewaren. Elke nieuwe appelboom die wordt geboren, heeft van nature niet de oren om te horen. Maar genetisch zullen wij hem dan wel leren om smaak en kwaliteit te garanderen. We bouwen huizen om elkaar te weerstaan en maken schepen om in elke storm te varen. Er wordt gesleuteld aan een land die nooit kapot zal gaan. Het wil alleen nog niet zo lukken om de vrede te bewaren. Als geen vrucht te ver is, komt straks elke klok gelijk te staan. Als geen weg te lang is, wil straks geen mens een ander mens meer zijn. We bouwen huizen om orkanen te weerstaan en maken schepen om in elke storm te varen. Er wordt gesleuteld aan een land die nooit kapot zal gaan. Het wil alleen nog niet zo lukken om de vrede te bewaren.
Same reaction every time she's sung in rehearsal, and now from the real audience tonight, that's Rit Chakot and Freda, or Peace. She really does a terrific job on that song. Couldn't keep my eyes off the backing vocals either. You might be suffering from Euro fatigue at this stage. We're moving on to song 21 out of 25, but don't go away because there's a couple in this last 5 who definitely have a chance. More of our newcomers now to the competition, the Croatian performers. They're called Put. P-U-T, but pronounced Put, and they're from the Putokazi Choir, which means the Road Signs Choir. Bit of controversy here because the song is called Don't Ever Cry. That's in English, and there isn't a Croatian title for it, and they sing it in both Croatian and in English, and a lot of people feel that that might give them some sort of an edge on other people who are confined to their own native language. But the rules are, if you've got two official languages, as we do in Ireland, you can sing your song in either of them. The composers are Dorda Novkovic and Andrei Basha, and the conductor of the orchestra is also Andrei Basha. Terrific harmony is going to be heard in this one. A touch of the ABBA about it. It's a bit of a lullaby, and I think you're going to like it. It may well figure in the final shakeout. So song 21, Don't Ever Cry, Croatia and Put.
Tisuće snova dalekih, ruža u srcima zaspali, leptira tisuće šarenih, ko duša nevinih. Osam, je starina,
Tis a nice lullaby. Don't ever cry, my Croatian sky. That's the song from Put, and the first time ever in the Eurovision Song Contest. And some fans in the audience as well. Song number 21. On to sunny Spain now. And where do you take the Spaniards? But to the home of the Spanish Arch. That has to be Galway City. The Spanish Arch, built in 1584. And the singer Eva Santa Maria making her pilgrimage there, knowing full well that many of the dark, handsome good looks of the people of Galway are supposed to come from the Spanish sailors who were marooned, or maybe tempted to stay in that port, having landed there. Tasting the oysters, always a feature of life in Galway City. Such are men by nature. They have lived, ruled by their vanity and run impelled by their longing for success. And that's all. They stake their mind, never their heart. They fly like crows around you, and they call sex love. That's what she says in a song composed by Carlos Toro. She likes it too, doesn't she? Yes, Eduardo Leva. He is the conductor of the Spanish entry, which is song number 22. It's called Men or Hombres.
Todos los hombres son tan egoístas. lo normal. Digan lo que digan, tienen la razón. Hagan lo que hagan, te lo digo yo, no saben pedir perdón. Todos los hombres son desordenados y siguen siendo niños malcriados. Todos los hombres son tan especiales que han conseguido ser todos iguales. Pero si no está, nos sentimos solas. Entre palabritas con sabor a miel, cosas tan bonitas que nos hacen suspirar y enloquecer. Hombres y mujeres en la intimidad son como dos faros en la oscuridad, como dos misterios para desvelar. Son complementarios como guerra y paz, como sol y luna, como tierra y mar. Son irresistibles, son como un imán que al mundo hace girar. Digan lo que digan, tienen la razón. Hagan lo que hagan, te lo digo yo, no saben pedir perdón. Hombres y mujeres en la intimidad son como dos faros en la oscuridad, como dos misterios para desvelar. Son complementarios como guerra y mar, como sol y luna, como tierra y mar. Son irresistibles, son como un imán que al mundo hace girar.
The crowd rising to a great performance there from Eva Santa Maria. It's called Hombres. Carlos Toro, the composer, and Spain, the competitors there. And lots of fans in the audience, flag waving for their star. John Bruton also in the audience there, spotted him. He's a farmer. And maybe that's a cue for this one, because we're down on the farm with Kyriakos Zimboulakis and Dimos van Beke. Well, we thought they'd be comfortable on a farm, and so it appeared at the beginning. The two of them are just giving some milk to the calves. It's going very well, isn't it? They're on the Burns farm in North Cork. Yeah, I don't think they've ever seen it. They thought milk came in bottles, actually, the pair of them. But now they're finding out how to get the real thing. No, lads, this is not your vocation. However, they do like Ardran cheese. That's what they're sampling here. That's the Burns product, which has won awards all over the place. Toasting each other. They do like that cheese, don't they? Making some Ardran. That's the conductor, Georgia Theophanos. The song, Don't Stop, Mis Stamatas, song 23 from Cyprus.
Στη ζωή μας όλοι ερχόμαστε γυμνοί. Ίδιο τέλος μας ορίζει και αρχή.
Μα είναι κάποιοι από μας οι ζητιάνοι της χαράς.
Μη σταματάς στους ανθρώπους να δίνεις βοήθεια.
Μη προσπέρνας,
Μη φοβάσαι να δεις τα συντρίμμια.
τη ζωή την πληγώνει συχνά η αλήθεια.
Μη σταματάς,
Μη σταματάς.
όσα έχεις, τόσα έχω, αδελφέ.
Μα είναι κι άλλοι που δεν γελάσαν ποτέ.
Είναι το βλέμμα τους ολό.
Και σηκώνουνε σταυρό.
Μη σταματάς στους ανθρώπους να δίνεις βοήθεια.
Μη προσπέρνας,
Μη φοβάσαι να δεις τα συντρίμμια.
τη סטמטס, מי סטמטס.
The Cypriot song, Mi Stamatas, Don't Stop, composed by Aristos Moskovakis, who owns, he tells us, the best piano bar in Limassol, and Ravula Papalambriano. Only 2 to go, so steady on. Don't put on the kettle yet. In fact, don't do it at all until the end of the show, because we've got a great interval act for you too. The champagne popped, the Bucks Fizz poured. And where are we? We're with the Israelis. Do you know where they are? They're on the new executive train, which is owned by Iarnród there. And it doesn't always have traditional musicians and dancing on board, but the armchairs and all the comfort, that's a routine part of what they offer. And anyone can hire it for the day, or it can serve on the regular routes at a premium price, but a beautiful way to travel. They've made their way to Cove, and it's kind of appropriate that the Israelis, the Shiru group, that's what they're called, should make their way there, because this is the Cove Heritage Centre, in memory of the 3 million people who passed through Cove of Cork on their way to the New World, never to return, most of them never to see their families again. And the Israelis, of course, themselves, the Jews, had their own diaspora. It's quite a moving place to visit, and I would recommend it absolutely. He seems to be taking Ireland and its marine life fairly seriously. Or does he? Anyway, the song they're going to sing is named in memory of the group, Shiru, and there they are. The conductor of the penultimate entry is Amir Frolik. So song 24, 1 to go, from Israel, Shiru, which they call in English Sing a Song.
הם שרו בלילה החם כדי לעודד את רוחם, הם שהשאירו לי את השירים שלי. שירו שירו בגרון אחד, אל תשאירו כוח למחר. שירו שירו והדליקו אש, כי השיר הוא כל מה שיש. תוכל להפיל כל חומה ולפתוח לבבות את האהבה. שירו שירו בגרון אחד, אל תשאירו כוח למחר. שירו שירו והדליקו אש, כי השיר הוא כל מה שיש. Sing a song, sing a piano roll.
The Israeli entry, Shiru, Sing a Song, and that's performed by the Shiru group. The 24th song, just one to go. One to go before we go into the interval act, but of course the count that we're all waiting for. Can it be Ireland's turn yet again this year? Jerry Ryan in the audience there. Now, Mill Street. This is how it used to look, believe it or not. What you've been looking at all evening, the high-tech presentation from RTE. This is another high-tech presentation from RTE last year, the Mill Street Show. These stables now, they're housing an art exhibition, a wonderful exhibition as well. And that young lady you see getting on the horse, the youngest competitor here from Norway. Her name is Silja Viga. And the reason that she is here, although her dad has mixed feelings about it, he doesn't want her to be spoiled, well, he's the composer of the song, the lyricist and the musician. She's on the Cork-Kerry Trail now. It's 160 kilometres long. Not nervous, not frightened. She's in good hands. Mill Aaron is the name of the chestnut gelding. He's recommending the waterfall just down the road. This song is, I think, a strong contender, especially being last. It'll be remembered. All my thoughts reach out to you, all my dreams are open, in all rooms I see only you, and you lie in my bed, sleeping, sleeping. It's got accordion, it's got cello, it's got bouzouki, and it has the fantastic charms of 16-year-old Silja. Rolf Løvland is the composer, and I think you're going to like this song. Ola mine tonker, all my thoughts, from Norway. That's the final song from Norway, song 25. All my thoughts, Ola mine tanker. And that's from the lovely Silja Viga, the daughter of the composer. And that's gone down really, really well with the members of the audience, no matter where they're from. That's Florrie Gogan, Larry's wife there, talking to Aidan Doyle at the Burlington Hotel Group. Just about everybody is here. Marty Whelan in there as well.
25 of our competing songs. And right across Europe, the national juries who will decide this year's winner are making their final deliberations. 25 juries who can vote for anyone except their own entry. The acts are now enjoying some traditional County Cork hospitality and trying not to spill any of it. For them, this is the most nerve-wracking time. One person who knows exactly what they're feeling is the lady who went through it all last year when representing Ireland in Sweden. Her song won the hearts and votes of Europe, and it's the reason we're all here in Mill Street this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, one of Ireland's best-loved singers, Linda Martin.
Sometimes I watch you passing by my window, and sometimes I watch you passing through my dreams. And sometimes when I look at you, you take my breath away. And I wanna say, why me? I look at you and I get to feeling, why me? I know it's true, but I can't believe that it's me who's gonna be holding you in my arms tonight. And why it's me who's gonna be the one to make you feel alright tonight. Why me? I look at you and I get to feeling, why me? I know it's true, but I can't believe it. I keep on wondering why my love shines in your eyes. Why me? I look at you and I ask myself, why me? Why me?
Why me? Well, I can answer that question without any problem, because last year I went to Sweden with a terrific song written by a guy whose career in Eurovision is absolutely unmatched. For instance, in 1980, he sang the Shea Healy song, What's Another Year? And of course they won. Then in 1987, he was both singer and songwriter of Hold Me Now, another winner. And last year, he wrote himself into Eurovision history with Why Me? But tonight, with a song specially written for the occasion, joined on stage by the combined efforts of the senior and junior members of the Cork School of Music and the children of Mill Street, ladies and gentlemen, would you welcome Johnny Logan.
Try to drive
children of Mill Street, absolutely charming people. All right, we're getting to the point where the voting starts.
Ladies and gentlemen, the incomparable Johnny Logan and friends. And while we were enjoying the music, the 25 international juries have concluded their deliberations. The voting procedure will be obvious as soon as we start, but in brief, each jury can award points from 1 to 8. They then award 10 points, and finally, a maximum of 12. In the event of a tie, the entry that has received the most number of 12 points will be deemed the winner. Now, there's a lot more fine print in the rulebook, and we're pleased to welcome the official EBU scrutineer. He's the man who knows all the rules by heart, Christian Clausen. But you know, for as long as many of us can remember, the man who presided over the competition and kept a fatherly eye on the proceedings was Frank Neff. Frank retired this year, and we welcome him to our audience in Mill Street tonight. Frank, we hope you'll now spend a little more time with us in Ireland. Will you keep your fingers crossed for me as I go to call in the first of our international juries? And the first jury we're going to is the jury in Rome, the Italian jury. Good evening, Rome. May we have your votes, please?
Good evening, Mill Street. Roma calling. You heard the result of the Italian United Kingdom, 1 point.
United Kingdom, 1 point. Royaume-Uni, 1 point.
First hours to the UK.
2 points.
Excuse me, could you repeat that, please?
Greece, 2 points.
Greece, 2 points. Grèce, 2 points.
Bosnia-Herzegovina, 3 points.
Bosnia-Herzegovina, 3 points.
I'd say they'll score with
Bosnia-Herzegovina,
every
3 points.
delegation here.
Slovenia, 4 points.
Slovenia, 4 points. Slovenie, 4 points.
Spain, 5 points.
Spain, 5 points. Espagne, 5 points.
Netherlands, 6 points.
Netherlands, 6 points. Les Pays-Bas, 6 points.
Malta, 7 points.
Malta, 7 points. Malte, 7 points.
Germany, 8 points.
Germany, 8 points. Allemagne, 8 points.
Switzerland, 10 points.
Switzerland, 10 points.
So who'll get the 12?
10 points.
If it's Ireland, it could be a straw in the wind.
And Ireland.
Wow. What a great start. 12 points for Ireland. However, many a slip twixt cup and lip, or in this case, champagne glass and lip. But we shall proceed.
Ireland, 12 points. Irlande, 12 points. Thank you and good evening, Rome. We now move to the next jury, which is the Turkish jury based in Ankara. Good evening, Ankara. May we have your votes, please?
Good evening, Mill Street. Dear rich Fenola, here are the results of the Turkish jury. Ireland, 1 point.
Well, that put us back in our box very quickly, didn't it?
Ireland, 1 point. Irlande, 1 point.
Greece, 2 points.
Greece, 2 points. Grèce, 2 points.
Finland, 3 points.
Finland, 3 points. Finlande, 3 points.
Austria, 4 points.
Austria, 4 points. Autriche, 4 points.
Malta, 5 points.
Malta, 5 points. Malte, 5 points.
Netherlands, 6 points.
Netherlands, 6 points. Pays-Bas, 6 points.
That's 2 sixes for them.
7 points.
France, 7 points. France, 7 points.
United Kingdom, 8 points.
United Kingdom, 8 points. Royaume-Uni, 8 points.
Norway, 10 points.
Norway, 10 points. Norvège, 10 points.
And finally, Bosnia-Herzegovina, 12 points.
Bosnia-Herzegovina, 12 points.
And that gives them the
Bosnie-Herzegovina,
lead.
12 points.
But it's very early days yet.
Completes the result of the Turkish jury.
Thank you, and
Good night, Mill Street.
Thank you. Good
Black
night.
Spoilerland.
Same to you.
Thanks a lot for the 1 point.
Now we go on to the
Not
next
going there
jury,
on
which is
holidays
the
again, are
German
we?
jury, and they're based in Leipzig. Good evening, Leipzig. May we have your votes, please?
Hello, Mill Street. Good evening. Leipzig calling. Here are the results of the German jury. Portugal, 1 point.
Portugal, 1 point. Portugal, 1 point.
Greece, 2 points.
Greece, 2 points. Grèce, 2 points.
They're scoring consistently. 2 points ago.
Belgium, 3 points.
Belgium, 3 points. Belgique, 3 points.
Malta, 4 points.
Malta, 4 points. Malte, 4 points.
Ireland, 5 points.
Ireland, 5 points. Irlande, 5 points.
United Kingdom, 6 points.
United Kingdom, 6 points. Royaume-Uni, 6 points.
Netherlands, 7 points.
The Netherlands, 7 points. Pays-Bas, 7 points.
Sweden, 8 points.
Sweden, 8 points. Suède, 8 points.
Norway, 10 points.
Norway, 10 points. Norvège, 10 points.
And Switzerland, 12 points.
And Switzerland, 12 points. Suisse, 12 points.
So the scoring
And
all
that
over the
completes
place
the points
at
of
the
the
moment.
German jury. Bye-bye, good evening.
Annie
Mill
Coton
Street.
Thank
from
you. Good
Switzerland
night
there.
to Leipzig. I think now we'll just take a look at the leaderboard and see the positions of the countries at the moment. So just coming up now, we should be able to see that
Switzerland
in the
at
lead is
22.
Switzerland with 22 points.
Absolutely
The singer
nothing
is
in
Annie
it.
Cotton. The song is Moi tout simplement, which is quite simply me. Behind that, Norway with 20 points, 19 points the Netherlands, Ireland with 18 points, and Malta with 16 points.
So she's looking pleased with herself,
Now,
but only
je
3 out
voudrais
of
passer
25
maintenant au
juries.
jury suisse. Bonsoir Zurich, puis-je voir vos votes, s'il vous plaît?
Zurich, voici les résultats du vote du jury suisse. Italie, 1 point.
Italy, 1 point.
That's
Italy,
the first
1
score
point.
of the night.
Allemagne, 2 points.
Allemagne, 2 points. Germany, 2 points.
They speak
Croatie,
Italian and
3
German.
points.
Croatie, 3 points. Croatia, 3 points.
France, 4 points.
France, 4 points. France, 4 points.
Royaume-Uni, 5 points.
Royaume-Uni, 5 points. United Kingdom, 5 points.
Espagne, 6 points.
Espagne, 6 points. Spain, 6 points.
Malte, 7 points.
Malte, 7 points. Malta, 7 points.
Suède, 8 points.
Suède, 8 points. Sweden, 8 points.
Norvège, 10 points.
Norvège, 10 points. Norway, 10 points.
Et Irlande, 2 points.
Not a very partisan crowd. You must be joking. And Shea Healy right at the heart of it. The man on the right is John McHugh, the head of the delegation and the producer of Kenny
Irlande,
Long.
12 points. Ireland, 12 points.
Et ceci termine le vote du jury suisse. Bonsoir, Beach Street.
Bonsoir, Zurich.
So tied with
Maintenant,
Norway.
I'd like to say, first of all, that we have a tie for first position, I see on the scoreboard. In joint first position, Ireland and Norway, each with 30 points. But it's still early days yet. It's still early days yet. And we'll continue now with the voting. We'll move
They're all
on
the
now to the
heavies.
next jury. We go
Are they
straight away to
worried?
Copenhagen
Are
and
they
Denmark.
pleased?
Good evening, Copenhagen. May we have your votes, please?
Good evening. Oi, hello, Mill Street. Copenhagen calling. Here comes the results of the deliberations of the Danish jury. Portugal, 1 point.
Portugal, 1 point. Portugal, 1 point.
Cyprus, 2 points.
Cyprus, 2 points. Chypre, 2 points.
First time they've scored.
Germany, 3 points.
Germany, 3 points. Allemagne, 3 points.
Iceland, 4 points.
Iceland, 4 points. Islande, 4
Breaking
points.
the ice.
Malta, 5 points.
Malta, 5 points. Malte, 5 points.
Ireland, 6 points.
Ireland, 6 points.
That'll do.
Irlande, 6 points.
Sweden, 7 points.
Sweden, 7 points. Suède, 7 points.
United Kingdom, 8 points.
United Kingdom, 8 points. Royaume-Uni, 8 points.
Switzerland, 10 points.
Switzerland, 10 points. Suisse, 10 points.
And France, 12 points.
And France,
12 points from Mama Corsica.
France, 12 points.
The song of a boulevardier.
The points of the Danish jury. Bonne chance à tous. Goodbye, Blanche.
Patrick Fiori,
Goodbye.
looking quite pleased with himself.
To Greece now, the jury
Ireland
in
in the
Athens.
lead.
Good evening. May we have your votes, please?
Καλησπέρα από την Αθήνα. Είχα Uaera. Good evening, Mill Street. Athens calling. Here are the results of the Greek jury. Austria, 1 point.
Austria, 1 point. Autriche, 1 point.
Portugal, 2 points.
Portugal, 2 points. Portugal, 2 points.
France, 3 points.
France, 3 points. France, 3 points.
Iceland, 4 points.
Iceland, 4 points. Islande, 4 points.
Malta, 5 points.
Malta, 5 points. Malte, 5 points.
Ireland, 6 points.
Ireland, 6 points. Irlande, 6 points.
Switzerland, 7 points.
Switzerland, 7 points. Suisse, 7 points.
Finland, 8 points.
Finland, 8 points. Finland, 8 points.
Cyprus, 10 points.
Cyprus, 10 points.
Couldn't have anything to do with the common
10
language, I
points.
presume.
And Norway, 12 points.
12 points, bringing them up to 42.
12 points.
Level with Ireland.
Norvège, 12 points.
And that completes the points of the Greek jury. Good night, Mill Street.
Thank you, Athens, and a very good night
So
to
we're back
you.
again,
I think
level
what we'll do
pegging
now
with
again is take a look
Ireland
at the
and Norway.
leaderboard and see the positions of the countries at the moment as they arise before going on to the next jury even.
This is new
And we see
technology.
that for joint first position, Ireland, Norway, each with 42 points. Just 3 points behind that, Switzerland in third place, Malta on 33 points, and the United Kingdom with 28. There you see, of course, our own Niamh Kavanagh singing. Back now to the leaderboard, or
Niamh
rather,
and
my
Celia.
apologies, back now to the scoreboard, and we'll go straight away to the next jury without delay. Of course, it's still very early days yet, and anything could happen. The jury in Belgium, please. Good evening, Brussels. May we have your votes, please?
Hello, Mill Street. Brussels calling. Here are the results of the Belgian jury. Bosnia-Herzegovina, 1 point.
Bosnia-Herzegovina, 1 point. Bosnie-Herzegovine, 1 point.
Ireland, 2 points.
Ireland, 2 points. Irlande, 2 points.
Austria, 3 points.
Austria, 3 points. Autriche, 3 points.
Croatia, 4 points.
Croatia, 4 points. Croatie, 4 points.
Spain, 5 points.
Spain, 5 points. Espagne, 5 points.
Norway, 6 points.
Norway, 6 points. Norvège, 6 points.
Netherlands, 7 points.
Netherlands, 7 points. Pays-Bas, 7 points.
Switzerland, 8 points.
Switzerland, 8 points. Suisse, 8 points.
Sweden, 10 points.
Sweden, 10 points. Suède, 10 points.
United Kingdom, 12 points.
United Kingdom, 12 points. The Royaume-Uni, 12 points.
That completes the points of the Belgian jury. Good night, Mill Street.
Interesting that
Thank you, and a very
Ireland,
good
Malta
evening
and
to
Norway
you.
have
Now
all
we'll go
scored
straight
on
away
every
on to
jury.
the next jury, which I
And
think
it'll probably be down
well,
to
should
them
be Malta, but I think
at
we're
the
going to
end.
just pass over that for the moment and try and go to the Icelandic jury. Good evening, Reykjavik. May we have your votes, please?
Must be a problem with the lines to Malta.
I'll try once again. Good evening, Reykjavik. May we have your votes, please?
Gottfald, hello, Mill Street, Reykjavik calling.
Thank you.
Here are the results of the Icelandic jury. Turkey, 1 point.
Turkey, 1 point. Turkey,
They're breaking their duck.
1 point.
1 point. I'm a bit worried, I have to say, about the Maltese not being there.
2 points.
Portugal, 2 points. Portugal, 2 points.
Ireland, 3 points.
Ireland, 3 points. Irlande, 3 points.
Switzerland, 4 points.
Switzerland, 4 points. Suisse, 4 points.
Finland, 5 points.
Finland, 5 points. Finland, 5 points.
Netherlands, 6 points.
Netherlands, 6 points. Pays-Bas, 6 points.
Sweden, 7 points.
Sweden, 7 points. Suède, 7 points.
France, 8 points.
France, 8 points. France, 8 points.
Norway, 10 points.
Norway, 10 points. Norvège, 10 points.
And the United Kingdom, 12 points.
The United Kingdom, 12 points. Wyoming, 12 points.
Well, they've overtaken us now. Sonia at 52.
Thank you. Thank you, and a very good evening to you, Reykjavik. I should, of course, say that although we missed the Maltese jury, we will go back to them at the end of all the votes coming in, so they probably, the way it's shaping up at the moment, will actually have the casting vote in all of this.
And they may well be involved themselves. Could be quite interesting.
Not by very much is Norway with 58 points. Straight away now to Vienna, the Austrian jury. Good evening, Vienna. May we have your votes, please?
Yes, good evening, Mill Street. This is Vienna. Here are the results of the Austrian jury. Iceland, 1 point.
Iceland, 1 point. Islande, 1 point.
Spain, 2 points.
Spain, 2 points. Espagne, 2 points.
The Netherlands, 3 points.
Netherlands, 3 points. Pays-Bas, 3 points.
Malta, 4 points.
Malta, 4 points. Malte, 4 points.
Portugal, 5 points.
Portugal, 5 points. Portugal, 5 points.
Switzerland, 6 points.
Switzerland, 6 points. Suisse, 6 points.
France, 7 points.
France, 7 points. France, 7 points.
Ireland, 8 points.
Ireland, 8 points. Irlande, 8 points.
Sweden, 10 points.
Sweden, 10 points. Suède, 10 points.
And finally, United Kingdom, 12 points.
United Kingdom, 12 points. Wyoming, 12 points.
And that completes the points of the Austrian jury. Good night.
Yeah,
Thank you, and a very good night to you.
Two
I think at this
of the
stage
juries.
we should really take a look at the leaderboard, because I'm finding it very hard to work out which countries are in the lead and by how many points. I know that it's a very close race at the moment. There we have Sonia from the United Kingdom in first place at the moment with 64 points, followed by Norway, Switzerland, Ireland and Sweden. Still a very close race. We go straight away now to the jury in Portugal, the Lisbon jury. Good evening, Lisbon. May we have your votes, please?
Good evening, Mill Street, Lisbon calling. Here are the results of the Portuguese jury. Switzerland, 1 point.
Switzerland, 1 point. Suisse, 1 point.
Malta, 2 points.
Malta, 2 points. Malte, 2 points.
Israel, 3 points.
Israel, 3 points. Israel, 3 points.
Finally, 3 points after we've heard from 9 juries.
Sweden, 4 points. Suède, 4 points.
Croatia, 5 points.
Croatia, 5 points. Croatie, 5 points.
Ireland, 6 points.
Ireland, 6 points. Irlande, 6 points.
United Kingdom, 7 points.
United Kingdom, 7 points. Wyoming, 7 points.
Norway, 8 points.
Norway, 8 points. Norvège, 8 points.
Italy, 10 points.
Italy, 10 points. Italie, 10 points.
And France, 12 points.
France, 12 points. France, 12 points.
And that completes the points of the Portuguese jury. Good night.
Good night, Portugal. Thank you very much. Je voudrais passer maintenant au jury français à Paris. Bonsoir, Paris.
Quite
Vos votes, s'il
pleased.
vous plaît.
53 points to
Bonsoir,
them
Miss
now.
Street. Good evening, Miss Street. Voici les résultats du vote du jury français. Israël, 1 point.
Israel, 1 point. Israel, 1 point.
Malte, 2 points.
Malte, 2 points. Malta, 2 points.
Autriche, 3 points.
Autriche, 3 points. Austria, 3 points.
Italie, 5 points.
Italy,
Pardon.
4 points.
Bosnie-Herzégovine, 4 points.
Uh-huh.
Bosnie-Herzegovine, 4 points. Bosnia-Herzegovina, 4 points.
Italie, 5 points.
Italy, 5 points. Italy, 5 points.
Royaume-Uni, 6 points.
Wyoming, 6 points. United Kingdom, 6 points.
Grèce, 7 points.
Greece, 7 points. Greece, 7 points.
Portugal, 8 points.
Portugal, 8 points. Portugal, 8 points.
Irlande,
That's a help.
Irlande, 10 points. Ireland, 10 points.
et enfin la Suisse, 12 points.
Suisse, 12 points. Switzerland, 12 points.
Voici pour les résultats du vote du jury français. Bonne fin de soirée, Miss Street.
Bonsoir et merci, Paris.
So we're in second place now,
Now, we can
behind the
still see
United
that in the
Kingdom.
lead is the
6
United
points in
Kingdom
it,
with 77 points, but we'll go straight away to the jury in Gothenburg in Sweden.
which is the
Good evening,
13th
Gothenburg.
jury,
May
but we
have your
haven't
votes,
heard
please.
from
Hello,
Malta.
Miss Street, and good evening, Fiona. Here is Gothenburg and the results of the Swedish jury. Denmark, 1 point.
A round of applause, please. Their
Denmark,
first point.
1 point. Denmark, 1 point.
Portugal, 2 points.
Portugal, 2 points. Portugal, 2 points.
Slovenia, 3 points.
Slovenia, 3 points. Slovenie, 3 points.
Malta, 4 points.
Malta, 4 points. Malte, 4 points.
Netherlands, 5 points.
Netherlands, 5 points. Pays-Bas, 5 points.
Switzerland, 6 points.
Switzerland, 6 points. Suisse, 6 points.
Iceland, 7 points.
Iceland, 7 points. Islande, 7 points.
France, 8 points.
France, 8 points. France, 8 points.
United Kingdom, 10 points.
United Kingdom, 10 points.
Performance by
Wyoming,
Sonia really
10
paying
points.
off here.
And Ireland.
Thank you very much. That'll do nicely, Gothenburg. 12 points. It's not enough to count Sonia yet, but we're working at it.
Thank you, Gothenburg, and goodbye. In the lead, we can see the United Kingdom with 87 points, followed not too far behind by Ireland with 83 points. And what I think we'll do now is go straight away to the Irish jury, which is in Dublin.
We can't vote for ourselves, you know.
Dies Muragut Fanula, Tommy Dre Godivan, Agus Shamara Lanas Thari Ure na Heron. Good evening, Mill Street, Dublin calling, and here are the results of the Irish jury. Iceland, 1 point.
Iceland, 1 point. Islande, 1 point.
Malta, 2 points.
Malta, 2 points. Malte, 2 points.
Bosnia-Herzegovina, 3 points.
Bosnia-Herzegovina, 3 points. Bosnie-Herzegovine, 3 points.
Germany, 4 points.
Germany, 4 points. Allemagne, 4 points.
Norway, 5 points.
Norway, 5 points. Norvège, 5 points.
Austria, 6 points.
Austria, 6 points. Autriche, 6 points.
Switzerland, 7 points.
Switzerland, 7 points. Suisse, 7 points.
United Kingdom, 8 points.
United Kingdom, 8 points. Wyoming, 8 points.
That's what they returned the compliment.
France, 10 points.
France, 10 points. France, 10 points.
And the Netherlands, 12 points.
And the Netherlands, 12 points. Pays-Bas, 12 points.
And that completes the vote of the Irish jury, Fanula Ihoa.
Gurmagadailin agus Ihoa.
with Shagat.
I think we'll
She's
take a
got
look at the leaderboard now and see just
score she
how
was
our
looking for.
countries are doing, just to get an idea of how things are going at the moment. And the United Kingdom is still in the lead with 95 points. Sonia singing. 83 points Ireland in second place, joint second place with Switzerland. And behind them again, France and Norway, each with 71 points. But it's still extremely close. So we'll go straight away to the jury in Luxembourg. Je voudrais passer maintenant à Luxembourg. Bonsoir Luxembourg. Puis-je avoir vos votes, s'il vous plaît?
Bonsoir, Ministre. Ici Luxembourg avec le vote du jury luxembourgeois. Norvège, 1 point.
Norvège, 1 point. Norway, 1 point.
Finlande, 2 points.
Finlande, 2 points. Finland, 2 points.
Danemark, 3 points.
Denmark, 3 points. Denmark, 3 points.
Portugal, 4 points.
Portugal, 4 points. Portugal, 4 points.
Suède, 5 points.
Suède, 5 points. Sweden, 5 points.
France, 6 points.
France, 6 points. France, 6 points.
Irlande, 7 points.
Irlande, 7 points. Ireland, 7 points.
Royaume-Uni, 8 points.
Royaume-Uni, 8 points. The United Kingdom, 8 points.
Italie, 10 points.
Italy, 10 points. Italy, 10 points.
Et la Suisse, 12 points.
Suisse, 12 points. Switzerland, 12 points.
Voilà, c'était le vote du jury luxembourgeois. Bonsoir, Ministre.
Thank you, and a very good evening to you. The United Kingdom there in the lead with 103 points. Now, the jury in Slovenia. Good evening, Ljubljana. May we have your votes, please?
Good evening, Ministry. This is Ljubljana calling, and here are the results of the Slovene jury. Luxembourg, 1 point.
At last.
Luxembourg,
The
1
first
point.
point for Luxembourg.
1 point.
Spain, 2 points.
Spain, 2 points. Espagne, 2 points.
Norway, 3 points.
Norway, 3 points. Norvège, 3 points.
France, 4 points.
France, 4 points. France, 4 points.
Iceland, 5 points.
Iceland, 5 points. Islande, 5 points.
Sweden, 6 points.
Sweden, 6 points. Suède, 6 points.
Netherlands, 7 points.
Netherlands, 7 points. Pays-Bas, 7 points.
Switzerland, 8 points.
Switzerland, 8 points. Suisse, 8 points.
United Kingdom, 10 points.
United Kingdom, 10 points. Royaume-Uni, 10 points.
And finally, Ireland, 12 points.
Certainly back in the game now.
And the score is from Slovenia. Good night, Ministry.
Ireland, 12 points.
The United Kingdom have yet to vote. They can't vote for themselves. Is Joe Barry, please? That's him there on the extreme right of the picture. Eve certainly is.
Good evening, Helsinki in Finland. May we have your votes, please?
Good evening, Mill Street. Helsinki calling. Here are the votes of the Finnish jury. France, 1 point.
France, 1 point. France, 1 point.
Portugal, 2 points.
Portugal, 2 points. Portugal, 2 points.
Ireland, 3 points.
Ireland, 3 points. Irlande, 3 points.
Switzerland, 4 points.
Switzerland, 4 points. Suisse, 4 points.
United Kingdom, 5 points.
United Kingdom, 5
Damage
points.
not too terminal as a result of
5
that.
points.
5 for the UK.
Greece, 6 points.
Greece, 6 points. Grèce, 6 points.
Sweden, 7 points.
Sweden, 7 points. Suède, 7 points.
Italy, 8 points.
Italy, 8 points. Italy, 8 points.
Spain, 10 points.
Spain, 10 points. Espagne, 10 points.
Norway, 12 points.
Norway, 12 points. Norvège, 12 points.
And that completes the votes from the Finnish jury. Good night to you all.
Still very early in the game.
Good night and
We've
good
had
evening
16
to you.
juries.
Well,
Number
it seems that we have a
17
situation
Finland,
which
but
is very
we need to
fluid. Countries which are getting 12 points can turn around and get maybe just 3 or 4 points in the next juries. It's all still to play for. We'll now go to Sarajevo in Bosnia-Herzegovina. Good evening, Sarajevo. May we have your votes, please?
Sarajevo, may I have your vote, please? Hello, Mill Street. Sarajevo calling.
Hello, Sarajevo. We're hearing you.
Well, it's good to get through. We know they've been talking to them 3 or 4 times every day over the past week, but given the circumstances, one never knows on the night whether communication will be possible.
Slovenia, 1 point. Slovenie, 1 point. Turkey, 2 points. Turkey, 2 points.
Oh, 3 points for the UK.
United Kingdom, 3 points. Royaume-Uni, 3 points. Malta, 4 points. Malte, 4 points. Denmark, 5 points. Denmark, 5 points. Spain, 6 points. Espagne, 6 points. Norway, 7 points. Norvège, 7 points. Ireland, 8 points. Irlande, 8 points. Netherlands, 10 points. Pays-Bas, 10 points.
No score for the United Kingdom
And
there.
Austria, 12 points. Autriche, 12 points.
Well, that's put the cat among the pigeons. That's put the cat among the pigeons. Donny Vegas delighted himself there. He's a great sport, but he was on the radio with me during the week. He was really a terrific character.
Thank you, and a very good evening to you, Sarajevo. That was a particularly difficult link that we've been trying to establish all day, but thankfully it came through just about. Now, I think we'll take a look at the leaderboard, so at least I'll have a clue what's happening with all the scores. And we see that the United Kingdom is in the lead with 121 points still. That's Sonia. Behind there, about 9 points behind, is Ireland, followed by Switzerland, Norway and France. And indeed, the United Kingdom in the lead, we will go to the United Kingdom jury in London. Good evening, London. May we have your votes, please?
Hello, good evening, Mill Street. This is BBC London calling. Here are the results of the United Kingdom jury. Portugal, 1 point.
Portugal, 1 point. Portugal, 1 point.
Iceland, 2 points.
Iceland, 2 points. Islande, 2 points.
Austria, 3 points.
Austria, 3 points. Autriche, 3 points.
France, 4 points.
France, 4 points. France, 4 points.
Cyprus, 5 points.
Cyprus, 5 points. Chypre, 5 points.
Malta, 6 points.
Malta, 6 points. Malte, 6 points.
Sweden, 7 points.
Sweden, 7 points. Suède, 7 points.
Croatia, 8 points.
Croatia, 8 points. Croatie, 8 points.
Switzerland, 10 points.
Switzerland, 10 points. Suisse, 10 points.
Ireland,
Oh, wouldn't the irony be extraordinary if the UK put us over the top, because it's very much a two-horse race at this moment. The United Kingdom, 12 points. Thank you very much indeed.
Ireland, 12 points. Irlande, 12 points.
125 against 121.
Thank you, and a very good evening to you.
Switzerland in third at
London,
117.
and I don't think the United Kingdom did themselves any favours there by giving Ireland 12 points. They've now just put Ireland in the lead with 125 points.
The voting, of course,
Straight
is
away
completely
now
blind.
To
they
the
don't
Netherlands
know
jury, the Dutch
what has
jury in
happened until
Hilversum.
after
Good
they voted
evening. May we have your
themselves.
votes, please?
Hello, Will Street. This is Hilversum, Holland. Here is the result of the Dutch jury. Germany, 1 point.
Germany, 1 point. Allemagne, 1 point.
Italy, 2 points.
Italy, 2 points. Italie, 2 points.
France, 3 points.
France, 3 points. France, 3 points.
United Kingdom, 4 points.
United Kingdom, 4 points. Royaume-Uni, 4 points.
Greece, 5 points.
Greece, 5 points. Grèce, 5 points.
Norway, 6 points.
Norway, 6 points. Norvège, 6 points.
Iceland, 7 points.
Iceland, 7 points. Islande, 7 points.
Switzerland, 8 points.
Switzerland, 8 points. Suisse, 8 points.
Level with the United
Ireland,
Kingdom.
Ireland, 12 points. Irlande, 12 points.
No, that's wrong. Well, hang on a second.
This was wrong. I said Ireland, 10 points.
That's correct.
Ireland,
Now we helped.
10 points. Excuse me, I got carried away. Ireland, 10 points. Irlande, 10 points.
And after all that Irish enthusiasm, Portugal, 12 points.
Portugal, 12 points. Portugal, 10 points.
Okay, we're in the lead, but Switzerland is still in touch, and the United Kingdom.
Points given by the jury of the Netherlands.
Norway, in theory,
Thank you.
could still
Good evening to all of
come
you
back.
in Mill Street.
And a
But
very
Ireland
good evening
has
to you.
scored on
Ireland
every
is still
single
in the
jury.
lead with
The United Kingdom has
135
missed one
points.
out.
And from what I can make out, the Swiss entry and the United Kingdom entry are in joint second place with 125 votes. But as we know, we still have a lot of juries to go, and including the Maltese jury. We'll now go straight away to the Croatian jury in Zagreb. Good evening, Zagreb. May we have your votes, please?
Good evening, Mill Street. Zagreb calling. Here are the results of Croatian jury. Turkey, 1 point.
Turkey, 1 point. Turkey, 1 point.
Switzerland, 2 points.
Switzerland, 2 points. Suisse, 2 points.
Netherlands, 3 points.
Netherlands, 3 points. Pays-Bas, 3 points.
Malta, 4 points.
Malta, 4 points. Malte, 4 points.
Iceland, 5 points.
Iceland, 5 points. Islande, 5 points.
Ireland, 6 points.
Ireland, 6 points. Irlande, 6 points.
As long as we keep scoring.
Spain, 7 points.
Spain, 7 points. Espagne, 7 points.
France, 8 points.
France, 8 points. France, 8 points.
United Kingdom, 10 points.
United Kingdom, 10 points. Royaume-Uni, 10 points.
And finally, Norway, 12 points.
Norway, 12 points. Norvège, 12 points.
And that
Norway
completes
have too
the
much to
points
do.
of Croatian jury. Good evening to you.
Good
We've
evening
got
to you too,
4
Croatia.
juries plus
Croatia.
Malta to go.
Now to Madrid in Spain. Good evening. May we have your votes, please?
Bonsoir, Mill Street. Ici Madrid. Voici la votation du jury espagnol. Croatie, 1 point.
Croatie, 1 point. Croatia, 1 point.
Italie, 2 points.
Italy, 2 points. Italy, 2 points.
Suisse, 3 points.
Suisse, 3 points. Switzerland, 3 points.
Malte, 4 points.
Malte, 4 points. Malta, 4 points.
Royaume-Uni, 5 points.
Royaume-Uni, 5 points. United Kingdom, 5 points.
Turquie, 6 points.
Turkey, 6 points. Turkey, 6 points.
Pays-Bas, 7 points.
Pays-Bas, 7 points. Netherlands, 7 points.
Grèce, 8 points.
Greece, 8 points. Greece, 8 points.
Irlande,
That's it. Oh, we're looking good.
Irlande, 10 points.
We have scored, as I say, in
Ireland,
every
10
jury.
points.
We have missed not one. Malta still come in, of course.
Portugal, 12 points.
Portugal, 12 points. Portugal, 12 points.
Ceci termine les points attribués par le jury espagnol. Bonsoir, Mill Street.
Bonsoir, Spain. I think we'll take a look at the leaderboard and just see how the countries are shaping up. Ireland with a huge lead of 11 points. And I say huge.
Well, it's still a
I say
three-horse
huge
race.
because, of course,
What extraordinary things
1
would
point
have
at
to
this
happen
stage
for
can make all the
Switzerland to
difference.
take
And there
it.
we see Niamh Kavanagh sitting with the Irish delegation. In second place, the United Kingdom with 11 points behind. 10 points behind that,
Niamh
Switzerland,
is on
then Norway,
tenterhooks.
and then France. Without further ado, we go to
11
Cyprus
points
and the
out.
Nicosean jury. Good evening, Nicosia. May we have your votes, please?
Hello, Mill Street. Nicosia calling, and here are the results of the Cyprus jury. Malta, 1 point.
Malta, 1 point. Malte, 1 point.
Iceland, 2 points.
Iceland, 2 points. Islande, 2 points.
Portugal, 3 points.
Portugal, 3 points. Portugal, 3 points.
United Kingdom, 4 points.
United Kingdom, 4 points. Royaume-Uni, 4 points.
Spain, 5 points.
Spain, 5 points. Espagne, 5 points.
Switzerland, 6 points.
Don't forget, they've
Switzerland,
never
6
failed to
points.
score.
Suisse, 6 points.
Ireland, 7 points.
Ireland, 7 points. Irlande, 7 points.
We don't care where the rest of these points go. They're not relevant.
Norway, 8 points.
Norway, 8 points. Norvège, 8 points.
France, 10 points.
And France, 10 points. France, 10 points.
And Greece, 12 points.
Greece, 12 points.
As I said, they're not relevant
12
at all.
points.
And Switzerland and the United Kingdom are out of the way.
And that completes the points of the Cyprus
14
jury.
points in it.
Good night,
And 3
Milford.
juries to
Good
go.
night,
Israel,
Nicosia.
Norway and Malta.
So a very tough battle on the hands now between 2 young ladies, one representing the United Kingdom, the other representing Ireland. Go to Jerusalem now, the Israeli jury. They're standing by, hopefully. Good evening, Israel. May we have your votes, please?
Good evening, Mill Street. This is Jerusalem, and we have the results from the Israeli jury. Spain, 1 point.
Spain, 1 point. Espagne, 1 point.
Iceland, 2 points.
Iceland, 2 points. Islande, 2 points.
Malta, 3 points.
Malta, 3 points. Malte, 3 points.
Switzerland, 4 points.
Switzerland,
disappointed
4
with that.
points. Suisse, 4 points.
Ireland, 5 points.
Ireland, 5 points. Irlande, 5 points.
Croatia, 6 points.
Croatia, 6 points. Croatie, 6 points.
Greece, 7 points.
Greece, 7 points. Grèce, 7 points.
France, 8 points.
Will the United
France,
Kingdom get a 10 or a
8
12?
points. France,
12 would put
8
them very
points.
much in touch.
Sweden, 10 points.
Sweden, 10 points. Suède, 10 points.
And 12 points from Jerusalem to United Kingdom.
United Kingdom, 12
dear,
points.
dear. A 2-horse race.
12
United
points.
Kingdom and Ireland. No wonder
That's
need is
all from
fraught.
the Israeli jury. Good
Sonia
luck to the winners
versus me.
and shalom from Jerusalem.
Shalom.
Norway and Malta.
Remember, we still have the Maltese jury to go. The last jury we'll be calling in will be the Norwegian jury, the next jury rather. But remember that we will be trying to maintain contact or, get contact again with the Maltese jury. So it's not all over yet, but I think maybe we'll just take a look at the leaderboard in case we don't make contact with Malta. And we see that in first position, Niamh Kavanagh with 163 points for Ireland, followed very closely, just 7
Malta
points in
got
it,
6 points from the UK and
by
2
Sonia of the
points for
United
us.
Kingdom,
It is
behind in
possible
third place Switzerland, then
they will have
Norway,
the
and
deciding
again France.
vote.
Now we'll go straight away to the jury waiting for
Will their
us
voting
in Oslo.
reflect the way we treated
Good
them?
evening, Norway. May we have your votes, please?
Hello, Mill Street. This is Oslo. Here are the votes of the Norwegian jury. Spain, 1 point.
Spain, 1 point. Espagne, 1 point.
Iceland, 2 points.
Iceland, 2 points. Islande, 2 points.
Switzerland, 3 points.
Switzerland, 3 points. Suisse, 3 points.
Croatia, 4 points.
Croatia, 4 points. Croatie, 4 points.
Portugal, 5 points.
Portugal, 5 points. Portugal, 5 points.
France, 6 points.
France, 6 points. France, 6 points.
Greece, 7 points.
Greece, 7 points. Grèce, 7 points.
United Kingdom, 8 points.
Oh,
The United Kingdom,
We've got to
8
score here.
points. Royaume-Uni, 8 points.
The Netherlands, 10 points.
The Netherlands, 10 points. Pays-Bas, 10 points.
And finally, Ireland.
175 points. We're in an intriguing situation here. Absolutely intriguing situation. Sonia, part in her mouth. Let's have a look at that scoreboard again. We want to have a look at exactly what the implications are for the Maltese vote. Joe Barry, a very lugubrious kind of a round of applause from him. The United Kingdom score. Let's have a look at that scoreboard. Let's have a look at that scoreboard. United Kingdom
Ireland,
164.
12 points. Ireland, 12
There's
points.
11 points in it. Now, if the UK get 12 and we get none from Malta, it goes to the United Kingdom.
Thank you very much.
But otherwise, if we
Now.
get a point at all and they get 1,
Now,
12 points, it's a tie.
It all depends on if we
And
can
then it
get
depends on
contact
the
with the
number of 12s that
Maltese
you
jury.
get.
They're in
So
St.
let's
Julian's.
look down and see how many 12s the United Kingdom got. I think it's 1, 2,
Good evening, Mill
3.
Street, St. Julian's, Malta calling.
Good evening.
Ireland. 1,
We're
2,
very glad to hear you.
3, 4, 5. We have it if it's a draw.
Of the Maltese jury. Slovenia, 1 point.
Slovenia, 1 point.
Finland, 2 points.
Finland, 2 points. Finlande, 2 points.
The Netherlands, 3 points.
The Netherlands, 3 points. Pays-Bas, 3 points.
Bosnia-Herzegovina, 4 points.
Bosnia-Herzegovina, 4 points. Bosnie-Herzegovina, 4 points.
Switzerland, 5 points.
Switzerland, 5 points. Suisse, 5 points.
Greece, 6 points.
Greece, 6 points. Grèce, 6 points.
Italy, 7 points.
Italy, 7 points. Italie, 7 points.
Spain, 8 points.
Spain, 8 points. Espagne,
Any points at all now?
8 points.
Luxembourg, 10 points.
My goodness. Luxembourg, out of nowhere. 10
Luxembourg, 10 points. Luxembourg, 10 points.
And finally, Ireland.
We've won the Eurovision Song Competition twice in a row. We've made history here in Mill Street in County Cork in the Green Glens Arena. It is absolutely unbelievable. Commiseration and tears for Sonia. She put up a great fight. The man of the moment, Noel C. Duggan, it looks as if his luck rubs off on just about everything he touches, and that includes Niamh Kavanagh, Jimmy Walsh, the backing vocalists, and RTE. Niamh Kavanagh, congratulated by David Blake Knox. Bob Collins, the director of television programs there, shaking hands. The auditorium is on its feet. Delirious. There's Jimmy Walsh there, quick flash of him. The Cypriot back, or the Maltese backing vocalist kissing Niamh there. She's in the green room. And she's going to try and make her way onto the stage where Linda Martin will present the trophy. This is John McHugh of the Ewan, who's the head of delegation, and he is, as I mentioned earlier, the producer of Penny Live. And he is going to try and push his way through the throng. But this is unbelievable. Albert Reynolds, Kathleen Reynolds, Joe Barry and his wife. I cannot believe these scenes of total exaltation. That's Gareth there. What thoughts are going through Joe Barry's head as Director General of RTE? Because this has been a difficult enough project technically for RTE to remove themselves so far from base, but it's been a triumph tonight in every sense of the word, a triumph for the technical people, for the artistic people, and of course for Niamh Kavanagh and Jimmy Walsh.
I think it's fairly obvious. I think it's fairly obvious that we have a winner. As as our winning performers, Ireland, make their way to the stage, let's take a look at the trophy for which the 25 countries have been competing. A unique sculpture in glass created by the craftsmen of Waterford Crystal. This dramatic one-off piece was designed specially for the 38th Eurovision Song Contest. The Grand Prix trophy will be presented to the writer of this year's winning song by Linda Martin. The writer, of course, being Jimmy Walsh, the performer Niamh Kavanagh.
There's Jimmy Walsh, a man who started in the bands around Dublin and is now making his living in the United States. And no more deserved accolade for him. Oh, cheers from Patricia, Martina and Gareth behind. They're going to have to do it all again, you know. They'll sing the reprise in a couple of minutes. Once again, the auditorium is rising to the Irish team. Malta delivering the goods at the last moment, 12 points to us, making us emphatic winners. But it would have been unthinkable to get no points, so it was going to be neck and neck. Linda remembering that moment well when she walked on stage in Malmo to receive the trophy and the accolade of winning the 37th Eurovision Song Contest. If I may make a modest prediction, I think there'll be a bit of a party in Mill Street tonight. Bravo, bravo! Joy is unconfined. Somewhere in the audience are Niamh's parents. They're lovely people, they'll be thrilled to bits. What career lies ahead for this young banker? AIB put an ad in this morning's Irish Times saying, Niamh, take the day off on Monday. I suspect she'll be taking rather longer than a day off. It's so different when you win in front of your home crowd.
Anish sul glushini den taron the way rish bewailam buios a how I live galera sucked fell in a choy shroud and will in the nut. Tosulagam go went live galera salt us and show. Before we hear the winning song once more, I'd like to thank all those countries who took part in this year's Eurovision. We wish you a safe journey home and hope we'll all see you again in Ireland fairly soon.
Well, I have a moment. Well done, Fionnuala Smith. You did a terrific job, and we're all proud of you. Absolutely fantastic job. The singers getting ready to sing the song again. If we can get a bit of hush around the hall. I can reveal the fact now that Niamh was
thanks also to the people of Mill Street and Killarney for their hospitality that they extended to one and all during the week. And who knows, we may be seeing you all again in Ireland next year. Aaron Avoy and Treha Ochtu Comortis Eurovision.
In your eyes, Niamh Kavanagh, composer Jimmy Walsh, bringing Eurovision perhaps back to Ireland next year. The man with the beard just making his way towards the centre of the auditorium is Liam Miller, the executive producer of the show. It's been one long challenge for him. Will he take the challenge on next year? I don't know. But Niamh will be back to sing the reprise wherever the competition is held.
Show no emotion, my feelings locked inside. I made myself an island, try to take my heart and hide. I built a wall around me, afraid of letting go. But suddenly an open door I never saw before. In your eyes, I see the light leading me home again. It's heaven in your arms, my love. My heart is in your hands. In your eyes, seems so right. I see forever in your smile. This woman is a child again. Love's been building bridges between your heart and mine. I'm safe here on my island, but I'm out on the edge this time. I built a wall around me, thought but your touch swept me